All right, welcome to the second installment of the Yellow Room
Woo!
podcast. Today, our
Yeah.
special guest is Greyson Zeng.
Ooh.
He's an Armada signed artist.
Oh.
This bad mo.
So much
Trucker.
pressure.
Yep. Official guy. How's that going? How's Armada treating you these days?
Pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be releasing like a new song with them pretty soon.
Oh.
So yeah, exciting stuff.
Nice,
So
nice,
what kind of
nice.
stuff do you do?
Genre.
Genre.
I started with EDM. Right now, I'm like actually trying to step away from EDM because like all over the places.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now it's mostly like that kind of stuff. I don't like it anymore. But yeah, I'm writing a lot of funk. Like,
So-
combination of funk and electronic music.
So you said that you're not really into the anymore. What kind of stuff are you into now?
Like funk, I guess.
Funk.
Since
Okay.
that's what I'm doing now. Like
Okay.
anything that's groovy.
Like who? Tell me some guys inspired by.
Yeah.
I don't get inspired by a lot of like funk artists. I guess like James Brown.
Oh yeah.
James Brown.
Or like
sure.
music wise, I listen to a lot like S.G. Lewis or Disclosure, like those UK producers.
S.G. Lewis, he has a new album coming out, doesn't he?
Yeah, apparently like super dope.
Ah, you're
Dope.
Go,
Yeah,
go.
man.
He's
Right.
awesome. Yeah, like S.G. Lewis, Disclosure. Jess Glynn, I listen to her a lot actually.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah, she's awesome.
You recently had a recording session, did you not?
Yes, it's
Today.
actually just
Today.
like a few hours ago we were recording vocal for one of my upcoming single. I don't know the name of the song yet, but
Okay. All
right now we're just calling it Ooh Baby.
Ooh,
baby.
That's the song for now. But yeah. But yeah, we were recording vocals today, so it was fun stuff.
Right on.
Yeah.
So can you tell us about any of the projects that have been going on?
Any other project? I'm working on another 2 funk song right now.
Okay.
Another one is like and there's also another song I just wrote the other night. It's like very pop,
Very pop.
like EDM pop. I don't know why I still write them, but whatever.
You gotta play.
Make some money.
soul.
It pays you. Yeah.
So I think we'd all like to know how you got your start in music. So where did it all start?
Well, when I was 14, I got in contact with this guy starting Fox over SoundCloud. I actually just like shoot him a message
Over
over
SoundCloud?
SoundCloud message.
Wow.
Yeah, SoundCloud is dead now, really.
Yeah.
But good times. Yeah, so I was like, hey, dude, like I'm this 14 years old, like who likes to make music, cause he's like one of the biggest pop music writer in the world.
Right.
Oh.
He wrote all the Lana Del Rey, Madonna, and
Yeah.
Adam
Wow.
Lambert. Yeah.
So you just messaged him like,
Yeah, he's like
I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna message this guy.
Yeah, he's
Right.
super interesting because he wrote all these biggest songs you hear in the radio, but he doesn't like to show his face in the public, so he just like hide behind the scenes, you know.
Yeah.
And he have some like original stuff, but it's nothing like the stuff he wrote for other people.
Mm.
So it's like not lots of people know him, but for some reason I found out about it. So I
Uh-huh.
just shoot him a message. I was like, dude, like I like your stuff a lot, you know, like can you help me out?
Mhm.
And he was like,
I just picture a 14-year-old being like, hey, how
Yeah.
you doing? I make music.
check out my new song.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but anyhow,
That's so
It
like,
cool.
works.
yeah, he listened to it and he just gave me like a lot of great advice on like songwriting and production stuff. I just
Mhm.
been in contact with him since I was like 14,
Yeah.
and he just been helping me like throughout the years. Like everyone I know in the industry right now is pretty much introduced by him.
So he's kind of been like
Wow.
He's like my
Wow.
mentor.
He's
my
your mentor. That
Yeah.
kind of took your hand and led you through the music industry.
Yeah.
So like we mentioned earlier, you're signed with Armada. Did you meet Armada through this guy?
No, Armada just.
They found you.
No, wait. How did I meet Armada? Oh, it's like a common. It's another friend from Netherlands. He's like a
Yeah, 'cause-
producer. So I sent him like, cause I know he used to work with Armada.
Okay.
Okay.
So I was like, yo, dude, like I have a track. I want to show it to him, to Armada. Can you
Mhm.
help me to get in touch with them?
So you're a go-getter. You're a real go-getter.
I am. I just email a bunch of people and see whoever replies.
From an early age,
That's
this
inspiring.
little 14-year-old boy
Yeah.
was emailing the
Can
top of
you,
the
can you
industry.
show Armada my song?
I just email like 100 people and like 5 of them replies me. I was like,
Wow.
Nice.
but yeah, it just happened like those few people replied me, really helped me a lot, and they've been helping me like even like today.
Wow.
Yeah, that's basically how I get in touch with Armada, just by emailing random guys.
That's phenomenal.
That's inspiring.
It works.
That is definitely
You
awe-inspiring.
just have to put yourself out there.
So through high school and everything like that, you were doing this as well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you graduated from high school, and then you decided to come to Berklee College of Music. Did
Yeah,
you?
like I want to do MPNE major.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
amazing place here. Expensive, but worth the money.
But
It is worth the
you are a signed artist to Armada Records. Why do you have to be at this school?
I mean, to learn. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you are never too good to learn.
Yeah.
Like just
You're
being here,
never
Now
too
that's a
good to
good
learn.
mindset.
right? Like
That is a
I've
good
been,
mindset.
like I've been here for like how long? 2 months?
Okay.
Like
Has
this.
it been 2 months? Yeah.
3 months. Yeah, like the stuff I can write, like the stuff I'm writing right now, I wouldn't be able to write them 2 months earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel
you
that as
know.
well.
Just by being here, like I grew so much without even noticing it.
So what aspect of Berklee has been benefiting you, do you think?
Just like surrounded by musicians, like like all these people are like one of the best
Mm-hmm.
in their hometown, and just surrounded by these crazy talented people, just inspire you, and just like I don't know, like MAT class helps.
Mm-hmm.
It helps.
Yeah.
It sucks, but it helps.
Yeah.
Anybody thinking of coming to Berklee, MAT class sucks, but it helps.
Yeah, it helps. Yeah.
So these people that you've been meeting, have you been doing collaborations with them, or have you been building off them? How do you use them to your advantage?
I guess like Sterling Fox, he's like too big for me to collaborate with. So I just sending him stuff, and he's gonna tell me, what he likes about the song, what he doesn't like, so I can improve it. But like my writing partner Danny, is actually Sterling Fox introduced us, to me together, and Danny and I, we've been writing music together since 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, my next single with Armada is actually me, the one I wrote with him.
Wow.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Yeah, the funk song.
No, it's like the pop EDM song.
Pop EDM.
Pop EDM. I hope that's the last pop EDM I'm gonna release.
I
hope so.
Who knows?
Yeah.
So, building off that, if this is the last pop EDM song that you release, then what do you want to be doing in the future?
I don't know, just write and produce. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen in the future. I'm just gonna keep writing and producing.
Ride the wave.
Ride the wave.
Yeah, see where it takes me.
So at this point, you don't have a specific sound that you'd like to
No, like
incorporate?
I've been trying to, like some artists like Avicii, Kygo, they have, when you hear music from even though it's a new song, you will just know that's their music because the significant sound they use. But for me, like I try to do that. I try to find my sound, but for me, just whatever comes in my mind, I'm gonna write it out. It doesn't sound like anything, but
Nah.
it doesn't sound like it doesn't sound. You wouldn't be able to tell. You wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, that's Greyson's music.
See, I kind of had the opposite experience. Like, I mean, I thought the same thing about my music,
Mm-hmm.
but then people kept coming around being like, yo, all your music just sounds like Phil. Like, the songs don't sound the same, but they all have that feel to you. And I think it's harder for us to see our own sound.
But I guess it depends on the person. Like me, my every song, every song I wrote and released in the past is like completely different.
Yeah.
Completely different genre.
I'm
Like-
just kind of playing your songs in my head. I'm like, I feel like you do have a sound. At least the ones that are the top on your Spotify.
Like you can probably
I feel
hear.
like they have a sound.
Yeah, like you can probably hear something in the production. It's
Yeah.
like similar, but in the songwriting wise, I don't know.
But it's the production that glues it, right?
Yeah, I guess. I never paid too much attention to like what is my sound. It's just what I have in mind. I'm gonna write them out.
Nice.
And see how it turns out.
So you're very versatile in that respect.
I guess, yeah. Like I don't limit myself into just like certain genre. I jump between genre like a lot.
Beautiful.
So do you think that is part of what makes you so successful as an artist? Do you think that's important as an artist?
I think that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
Because like there's so many people. I used to be like that. I used to just limit myself into these 128 BPM progressive house shit.
Yeah.
You know.
The usual.
Yeah,
120.
Yeah, like I thought.
Of course, that old 120. We all
Yeah.
know.
Like I thought I'm gonna be doing 128 BPM for my entire life, and now I'm doing something like 89 BPM.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow, it's a big jump.
Yo, 120 to 89.
It's a big jump.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we've been talking about music for a while.
Yeah.
Let's talk more about personal stuff.
All right. Yeah, this girl from my air training class, we've been talking, and I'm taking her on a date tonight.
Hey.
So that's exciting stuff.
Where
I
you
think-
there?
Yeah, out this Italian restaurant, like 30 minutes away, so we're
Awesome.
gonna be freezing by the time we get there.
Mm.
But I really like her.
Are you like an old-fashioned kind of guy? Do you like to really go out and take
Open
them
the
out to a
doors.
nice meal, be a gentleman?
I'm
that kind
pretty
of
old
thing?
fashioned, I guess. I'm not the kind of guy like just meet people in Tinder and just
Yeah.
hook up with them. Like I want to get to know you and
Well, the whole like new fashion kind of thing is a lot of equality with guys and girls.
Slide
So the girl,
in.
the girl, slide in the DMs, but the girl will buy the dinner sometimes. The guy will buy the dinner sometimes.
yeah. I mean that just makes me feel like a jerk. Like
Yeah.
the whole it's like the whole purpose of you talking to me is like you want to band tonight. Like that's
Is that the whole purpose?
is
No,
that the
it's
whole
not.
purpose? Like I want to get to know you. Like I want
Right.
to actually have
Yeah.
some relationship.
Hey, you
It's
gotta
the
be a
connection.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta
And,
be a friend.
you know, as a guy, you
I
want to take
believe
care
in
of your girl.
Jesus.
Well, you do. You really want to take care of her, right?
Yeah, like if I'm into you, I'm gonna be really taking care of you instead of just hey, do you want to come over tonight?
Take them out to dinner.
Yeah.
Take
To
them out to a movie.
have fun with them, and
Have fun with them. What's the end goal?
I don't know, like girlfriend, boyfriend, I guess.
Girlfriend, boyfriend. So it's not
That's
just
a-
about
that's a
getting
short-term
in the
goal.
pants.
Short-term goal.
Long term, I don't know the long term yet. We shall see.
Figure that out on the
We
way.
shall see.
Yeah, we shall
Well, I mean, that's
see.
all part of the experience, right? I mean, when you
Yeah.
get into something, they're giving as much to you as you're giving as much to them, right?
Yeah.
Wait
very
a
true,
second.
Very true.
Is this a first date?
Second date actually.
Second date.
Second date.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have already been talking for a little bit.
Yeah.
This is kind of developing.
How was your
isn't it?
first date?
Um.
Good enough to get a second.
Yeah, good enough for
That's
the
your
second
answer.
date, I guess. Yeah, I think she had fun.
Mm. But this is like this is the one where you want to push
Yeah,
it forward
this
and
is the
make
one I want
something
to
happen.
Push forward. Yeah.
Nice, man.
I'm taking it slowly though.
I'm rooting for you.
Yeah.
I'll text you
Taking
tonight,
Taking
like-
it slowly. That's a good song title.
Do you usually take it slowly when you're in
Oh.
relationships as well?
Huh?
Do you usually take it slowly when you're in relationships as well, or are you kind of a quick kind of guy?
I don't know. Like I'm very straightforward. Like when I first asked her out, like it's just like out of nowhere. I was like, hey, do you want to go for a date?
Really?
And like 5 minutes later, we end
Wow.
up in a
Oh,
restaurant.
Nice.
But
Wow.
I mean, I'm straightforward, but I'm also taking it slowly. I'm not trying to rush.
You don't beat
That's
around the
kind
bush.
of nice.
Right.
Don't
Like,
beat
I'm-
around the bush. Yeah.
yeah, like I'm not trying to rush anything.
But at the same time, you lay down the law and you say, "This is what I want."
Yeah.
Are you-
This is what I
This
want.
is
Like,
what I want.
I have the whole next week planned out. I'm gonna take her to see a
Wow.
show Thursday.
What?
Wednesday night,
Wow.
Friday. I'm
Hello.
gonna take her to a movie. So
You gotta find a guy like this.
So, is that like the kind of person you are just in relationships, or is that the kind of person you are in general? You don't mess around. You're straightforward.
that's just me in general. Like I have no filter. All my friends, like all you guys know that. Like if I have something in mind, I'll just say it.
Really.
Like I don't have filter. It's a bad thing. It's not a good thing. It gets you in trouble sometimes.
But it can benefit you in a lot of parts in your life, can it not?
I guess like I'm like very genuine person. Like I don't hide anything. Like if I don't like a person, I'll make sure they know that I don't like them, and like everyone around them knows I don't like them as well.
Yeah.
But if I like a person, I treat them like a family. That's just
Oh,
me.
that's good.
Like
Really?
there's no such a thing as me, like faking like I like you.
So everything's clear cut.
Yeah, everything's clear.
Have you ever had any problems with that in the past?
Not yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Not yet. I hope I
Oh.
won't have any problem in the future.
Wow, good. Because a lot of people, they kind of hide their feelings and they don't let people know what's going on in their life, and because of that, they stem a lot of problems.
I mean, it's not helpful. If you're feeling sad, go talk to a friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Suck it up. Go talk to a friend. Cry with them,
Yeah.
and next day you're gonna feel better.
Mm.
Yeah.
Or just don't cry.
Or just don't cry.
Zach.
Or just don't cry.
Be a man.
Be a man.
That's it. That's a big thing that, at least I know that I've grown up with. And I mean, I had 3 brothers growing up, the kind of manly thing.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever feel like you have to be a man?
No, like to me,
Really?
to me.
Really?
Do you not?
I mean, to
Sometimes.
an extent, I feel like I'd be more embarrassed if I cried instead of somebody else.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, see, that's what I'm
I wouldn't
getting
be
at.
in the cafeteria bawling my eyes out.
Honestly, I love crying. It's like the best feeling.
Like it's
Like,
you're
just
an
let it
emotional
loose.
guy. Like you can't hide. Like to me, being like a man, like manly,
Yeah.
means being able to take care of other people and be
Yes.
independent.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
You need people in your life that you can rely on, like emotionally. But there's being manly means like you have to take care of self in some
Okay.
certain stances,
I really agree.
and being able to take care of others, like your girlfriend if you have one,
Mhm.
like or just your friend. You know.
Do you think that she can also take care of you in that relationship?
I mean,
Where does she fit in?
well, it's mutual. You know, like it's
Uh-huh.
not just like I'm gonna take care of you and everything. You just don't do anything. It's mutual. Like I'm gonna treat you in a certain way. I want something back as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's easy. It's simple math.
If you just
Quick
let
math.
it, that's quick
Simple
math.
math.
That's quick.
That's quick math. Bro, that's quick math. Boom, boom. I think that's the most fire rapper I've ever heard in the last like
Big
2
Shaq.
Oh
months.
my god.
What is that guy's name?
Big Shaq.
Big
Yo,
shit.
if
On
that
the
guy became like number one, like
He's talking straight to the camera.
if
right
his
now.
music is at number one in the chart by next week, I'm dropping out of school. It's like
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not gonna study music
You
anymore.
heard it here first.
You know, I don't know if you guys know this, but the Cash Me Outside girl. You know this girl?
Yeah.
The Cash Me Outside? She
Okay.
got signed by
Oh,
Atlantic
Atlanta
Records.
Records, yeah.
She's a millionaire now. Like I'm still here trying to make money for my dinner.
We're trying to make money for the dinners that we eat at the
That,
cafeteria.
I mean,
the birthday
in
cafeteria.
her defense, she did capitalize on something that she really had a lot of publicity on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, she was a total living meme and still is a living meme.
She is.
She is a meme and a half.
She's
But
a
she's
meme
like,
and 3/4.
she's like, hey, Atlantic
Atlantic.
Records. She's like,
Islam record.
you know what?
Islam.
Hey, I'm famous.
record.
I'm famous. I'm a meme.
Yeah.
Sign me.
Yeah.
She got signed.
They only care about the publicity. If you got a
So-
following.
Yeah.
True. I guess if you have like enough views on YouTube or Instagram,
Yeah.
you're going to get signed.
Well, Ray, so you're pretty
Bad
much
baby.
you're pretty well in the industry right now. Have you ever found that views really depend on you getting in the industry more than the quality of your music?
Mm.
Good question.
To me, it's all about qualities.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of guy just like say stupid things on Instagram.
Well, I know. I also.
have people to comment and like about it.
Well, I also know you kind of as like a perfectionist when it comes to your music.
Yeah, like I don't. For
Yeah.
me, it's like music's so serious for me. Like I don't joke around about it. Like it's something very serious in my life. I'm gonna put like my 100% energy into it and write.
Mhm.
If I'm writing a song, it's gonna be like 100% serious. I don't write songs like Pineapple Pen. Like
Pen,
kind of
pineapple,
stuff.
apple
Oh,
pen.
yeah, I forgot the song name.
Yeah.
But like I would
It's
never,
worth forgetting.
Yeah, like he probably makes like million out of the song, but I would never do something like that, even though it's gonna make money.
But you haven't even ever considered doing something like that because you would more so like the respect for the music than the views.
No, I've never even thought about it doing something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, for me it's always been something that's like very serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I find that. I feel like for a lot of us at this school, we really put our passion in the music, and that's why we came here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
How do you guys feel about people that don't do that and that
Yo,
just
Gangnam
go
Style,
for
the
views?
guy who sung Gangnam Style.
Open
He's here.
Gangnam Style.
Yeah, he
He's
graduated.
great.
He went here too.
Yeah.
He went here.
Yeah, he graduated
Sigh.
here.
What?
Isn't that really random?
It's crazy because every once in a while I'll find out that a new celebrity has gone to Berkeley.
Charlie
Like,
Puth.
everybody's
Charlie
gone to
Puth.
Berkeley. It's crazy.
It's kind of weird how it happened.
We found out where he got his haircut, right? Didn't we?
Yes. Okay. So quick story. So the barber who cuts Charlie Puth's hair cut my hair.
Give him the side views. Give him the side views. Give him the.
Oh! Hold on a sec. We got the mic
Look
in the
at
way.
that. Oh
Right
my
there. Okay, now show him.
God.
Now show him.
Oh,
Oh.
that's ridiculous. That's
Fresh.
ridiculous. I gotta say.
Fresh cut.
I gotta say. Okay. Well, we've meet our 21-minute mark. Why don't we plug some stuff?
Yeah, what do we need to plug? What should you plug? You're the
What have you
guest.
got going on these days? Why don't you tell the people what's going on in your life?
Me, I'm struggling with MAT. That's one big thing.
Okay.
Career-wise,
yeah,
what's
career.
going on? What's going on?
So you're recording something right now?
Yeah, I'm recording a new song right now, and I also have like 2-3 unfinished songs. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be putting out quite a bit of stuff.
You have a
next year.
general idea when it's gonna release?
No, whenever I finish them.
Okay, guys, you heard it here.
Yeah.
Doesn't know, but
It's gonna be
Next,
out next year for sure. I promise
next
that.
year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're thinking
Yeah.
long term.
Wonderful.
So
wonderful.
I'm gonna have like at least 3-4 songs out next year. I mean, I know it's not a lot, but
I think it's
'Cause
important that we mention your stage name.
Micah, that's my stage
Micah.
name.
Micah
Yes.
is his stage name.
But the
MIKVH. 'cause
yeah,
someone took
upside
that-
down A.
Yeah, someone took the A name already.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
I just put them like upside down.
MIKVH.
Yeah.
So it's
MIKVH.
It's
And
Mika.
you're on Spotify, are you?
Follow me on Spotify, Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook. I don't use Twitter, but you can follow me there as well.
yeah.
Who even uses Twitter? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Who
I don't
uses
even
Twitter?
use Twitter anymore.
No, it's all
But
good.
yeah.
So MIKVH.
We'll put links in the
We'll
description.
put links in the description. So check him out on
Like
Instagram.
and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Check him out everywhere.
Like, subscribe. I don't know. Like, subscribe. I don't know what kind of
Over there.
Wonderful.
down there.
So Greyson Chen, thank you so much for being on the Yellow
No
Room,
problem.
brother.
My
Yeah,
pleasure.
thanks for being here. We'll
Pleasure.
have you again one day when you're more famous.
Yeah! Yes! I
Okay.
love to.
Why don't we do like a still frame just for the beginning of it?
Yeah. I love this.
This is my favorite part.
Boom,
I love
boom,
the,
boom.
the
I was like,
gun,
boom.
the finger guns are
I don't know,
everywhere.
like